I know nothing about this. Going into it absolutely 100% completely blind. I popped in a little bit ago and did a little bit of like audio fixing and generally ran through like the video options and everything like that, so hopefully we're generally okay. Is there any recommendations as far as gameplay stuff goes? Oh, fucking number of corpses unlimited, absolutely. Combat AI difficulty good. Motion blur is off, yeah, that's abso-fucking-lutely. The film grain, motion blur, bloom, all that garbage is off because fuck all that. Also subsurface scattering, I don't want that. Or sun shafts, really. I don't really give a shit. Interactive grass, also arguably, perhaps. Report casualties, don't really care. Damage, I suppose, sure. Friendly troop banners, I guess. Don't know if I hugely care about the experience. First person field of view up to roughly AT5. We'll see how that goes. Third person camera distance. Probably bring that out a little bit. Subsurface scattering is a really nasty, annoying thing that I hate. You get like not a lot of visual fidelity out of it for what it costs. It is disgusting. Weapon trail visibility. Alright, so there's a lot of cool options and stuff in there. We'll probably pop into that later on and see how that goes. Oh my god, I'm dying. Excuse me. See how that goes. Ugh. Battle size to max? Is that okay? I don't know what it's... I think it's set on 500. Character culture. Oh. Vlandians. The Sturgians. Oh, okay. So we got like desert dudes. More upgrade experience to troops from battles. Sturgians or snow bros. Less speed penalty from snow. Empire. Construction speed bonus to town projects, wall repairs, and siege engines. Ooh. Falling apart or what? Yeah, I absolutely am. Like, I'm dying. I've been telling you guys, I'm dying. My speech is getting worse. My memory's getting worse. I'm fucking dying. I'd be surprised if I have 2 years left. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty. Caravans. That's a new thing, right? Hopefully that means that I don't have to, like, on foot do the trading and stuff like that, because I generally liked mercantilism in Warband, but it's really not that hugely profitable, considering how long it takes. Extra speed bonus for horsemen on campaign map and battalions. Forests give less speed penalty to parties. Well, I mean, it seems like generally these are like the two obvious choices. But, I don't know, do we want to be desert dudes? I guess we can be desert dudes, right? I'm the Usain Bolt of dying? Oh man. Yeah, I'm speed running life. Vladian, do you think Vladians? Upgrade experience to troops from... Oh yeah, Vladians would also be a pretty good choice, I think. So the troops, they upgrade a bit faster and all that. That'd probably be pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with Asarai, though. Check out caravans and all that stuff. Like, if I can just automatically make money, that'd be great. Oh! My god. Whoa. Hi. I thought I could... Oh, with the middle mouse button. Okay, perfect. Nice. Well, we're making holder. Because obviously.
Attack! Give way!
What?
For glory! Move forth!
2 voices, that's all we get. Okay. Well, fine.
Shoot! Arrows! Die, you bastard!
Definitely a lower voice for holder, I think, right? She'll be a pretty large, hulking woman, I think is what we're going for. Maybe not the biggest, but damn near. Skin type? Oh, I see. Like blemishes and all that. Sure. I mean, I don't know if we can manage. Well, that's kind of nice. A little bit of a pudding face going on. Ear shape? Sure. Big ones. Eye sockets? Eh. Oh, I like that. The face asymmetry just to make it a little bit. Look at this smirky motherfucker. Eh? 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 Nice. I like it. Next. Oh, wait, no, not next. Eyes. Ooh. Don't think the eye stuff really hugely matters at all either. Monolid eyes. Whoa. What the fuck? Okay. Like her eyes are just peeled open. A little bit seductive looking, because that's just, you know, that's how she is. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we care a lot about the eyes. This is like defining her entire character. Like a little bit angry, but also a little bit seductive. Like the scary type of person you're attracted to, you know? Character creator should have a random button for each category. I think there is. I think that's what this is. Randomize or randomize all. But I know kind of what I'm going for here. Can I just have my eyes just do that all the time? That'd be great. Let's really get that one eyebrow up there. Oh. Blue eyes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, a bit of a larger nose. Looking almost a little bit witchy, I think. Yeah, getting a little bit witchy. Eyes are a tough part. You know, it's like eyes and oddly enough nose is like really difficult to do a lot in character customization because like you really easily change it to be like way too much just somewhere to where it no longer looks at all realistic. My god, you could like dig a trench with that nose. Holy hell. Holder, you breathe you breathe so good. Phenomenal. Aw, teeth type? Oh my god. No, put oh no, don't put those away. Holy shit, never do that again. Oh no. Oh god. That's horrifying. Her teeth are awful. A little bit of a smirk. Lip thickness? Yeah, I mean, holy shit. Mouth forward. Maximum duck face. Is there a duck face slider that we can do? Getting there, sort of. I don't care about that very much at all. Yeah, no, sadly no. Not enough lip options. We need more, whoa. More lip options. Really get in there. What do we got for teeth? Yeah, alright. So basically like, do you chew on rebar or do you actually eat food? Oh god. I don't like it. Hair wise, I mean, not technically bald. Um, I guess like a medium afro? I don't know. She looks she looks a little bit scary. I like it. First from the last row, listen. Bavarian barmaid. I was thinking like medium afro. I think I like this. Is the one that strikes me as the most holder in markings. Oh. 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 What's the most lips? Oh, I like how it gives you the blind eye too. That's nice. All right. Are we sold on that? Are we happy with it? 1,000 years ago, she was the pinnacle of human beauty. 1,000? I don't know. 10,000. I think you missed a zero. Maybe, possibly. All right. Seems all right. You know, interestingly, she still looks like believable and stuff. Even though I went pretty wild with all the sliders and everything like that, she still looks believable. Are there more body changes I can make? Body changes? No. Oh my god, is that her, like, with her get-up? Jesus Christ. Alright, I mean, we could just make her, like, really tall and stuff.
Fall back! Give 'em hell! Loose arrows!
Yeah. Literally looks like her parents are related. Well, yeah, husband and wife. That's related, right? Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm happy with it, I think. Next. Oh, choose my family. Oh, well then. Maybe we can make them brother sister. Vigor 2, control 2, endurance 2, cutting social intelligence. So what I choose here is affecting that then is what it's going for. I don't know what I want to be with her though. Born into a family of. Jeez. What's Bedouin? What is that? Warrior slaves, you think? What's that do for me? A point of vigor and endurance. Oh, I see. It's not increasing all of that. Oh, Rogue, you were mentioning the axe being a really cool thing, right? Because like we can go for that. Just like pound out the axe as the best we can, like 2-hand axe or so.
Woo. I win.
Master Taco, congratulations on winning with that 2-month streak. Thank you for the 8 months, sir. How you doing today? 2-handed is hilarious. The cleave is insane. I'd try it out. So what it gives me, like, all the 2-handed stuff? None of these. What else do we care about? Probably like athletics or so. Judgment of how troops will perform in contact. This allows you to make a good prediction of when an unorthodox tactic will work and when it won't. Oh, scouting would probably be a good one. Unless, is it the type of thing where you can get like followers who they have the really good scouting and all that? Obviously, trade would be a good thing, but I imagine I can also get somebody who's good at trading and like kind of do that for me. Oh no. Oasis Farmers was a bit of athletics. Also gives me a bit of one-handed, which I suppose if we have like just like a one-hand axe on the side. Athletics is worth, you get super slow with heavy armor. Followers only give scouting and medic. Okay. So a little bit of trade would be a good thing too then, right? Fuck, so urban merchants, yo. Charm and trade, that sounds like holder. Oh my god, what is this child? Excuse me, is that holder when she was a little girl? Oh my god. It looks like Chucky just came to life. Oh my god. As a child, you were noted for my way with people. Fuck. Oh my god. What is this hellspawn I've made? Oh no. Um. Okay, well, Bron's giving me two-handed, so probably that. Oh my god. Adolescence. Her face hasn't. She was born with this face. Like, as a little baby, she came out of the womb with this face, it seems like. Kill it before it lays eggs. God. Crawling I've spent most of my time. Nothing for axes, a bit for markets and caravansaries for a bit of trade and charm. Winner. And choose my youth. The eyebrow gets more extreme as she got older. So there's that, I suppose. Nothing for two-hand there. So it looks like... I guess we rode with the scouts, so we have a bit of riding skill too, I guess? I don't know. I suppose. Before you set out for life of adventure, your biggest achievement was defeating an enemy in battle. Actually gives quite a lot to vigor. And leading caravan, that gives a little bit of leadership. Which probably would be a cool thing. The workshop thing for a bit more trade. I think we defeated an enemy in battle. And like many families in Colorado, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged in the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and two younger siblings to a new town you've heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your two youngest siblings seized, but you and your brother survived because... Organize the travelers to break out? I don't know, subdued a raider for a little bit of athletics, I suppose. I think. We subdued. Yeah, my father, mother, brother, yeah. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Holder. Ugh. Alright. So caravans are super cheap. I feel like my trade skill won't affect caravans at all. Like, this is a personal thing, so I'm pretty sure I'm kind of working against my plan with it. But you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind at all. What about Colorado? Oh, instead of Colorado. Okay. Maybe. Colorado's a nice place. Name sounds like someone is vomiting. Exactly. That's precisely the point. Older. What the hell's that? No, that's my name. It's fine. Friendly troops received damage. Okay, I don't know. Rogue, you mentioned realistic if anybody has any time really, meaningful amount of time in Warband to just go ahead and play realistic. I might reduce things down to 2/3 just so I don't have to go through any ball decks or so. I guess realistic on that. And that though, I don't really care too much about that. Choose if the heroes are able to die on battlefield. Sure. And auto allocation of perks for members in my clan. I think we don't care. Recruitment to easier. Just easy. Or super duper easy. I'm not really sure what this is going on about. I think we leave that off though so I can allocate stuff. We'll go for that. Just because, like, I don't want to be, you know, being one-shot and stuff like that, because it's like, oh, you know, this dude's arrow just, like, whizzed by and winged you in the head, so now you're dead and you gotta start over. Bit of a pain in the ass. Peace up, A-Town down. Master Taka, you okay? You feeling alright? You dying? Sister, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Fatid and Alia? Are we up for a fight? Looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush off our skills. The practice could come up useful when we catch the raiders. So we were able to skip the tutorial, Rogue said. And if you skip the tutorial, you literally lose out on nothing at all. You start with the exact same stuff. So unless the game has changed significantly, like combat-wise and everything like that, I think we're okay to do that. Luckily, they nerfed stones today. Like throwing stones. Increased map movement. Too late. I think we're okay just to skip the tutorial, right? Yes, no. Thinking so. Because I assume the controls are basically the same and everything like that. More than just combat tutorial, it was annoying. Okay, so it's like a tutorial over everything then, yeah? I'd say the most important thing, it teaches you the new recruitment system, otherwise it's the same intro from Warband. Okay. Well, we'll skip it then. If I have questions, I assume you guys can help me out with that. Time is of the essence. Alright then, let's split up and look for the little ones separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner like the nobles do. Okay. Okay. Leave, I think. A few hours after you leave the training grounds, you come across a wounded man lying under a tree. You share water with him and try to dress his wounds as best you can. He tells you he is a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said only it was related to Neretz's folly. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. Family name. Oh dear. Holder, right? Axe? Holder axe. Can be changed later if you want to. Perfect. We'll go with axe for now then. Banner editor. Do we have an axe banner? Got a couple axe banners actually. Perfect. What a shit flag that is. Really? You kidding me with that? What the fuck? Oh man. Alright, we'll make it certainly bigger. Jeez. The double-headed axe? This fucking thing? I think I like the simple one a lot more. Someone made an XCOM banner on Reddit? Aw, perfect. That's what I'd want. I was gonna ask that, is there a way to put in your own, like, custom ones by editing the files? Because I feel like you ought to be able to somehow. Nah, we'll go with that. That seems fine. Pink and orange. Sure. Doesn't really get much uglier than that. Well, how about that? Pink and, yeah, blue. Sure. It's weird that when you select it, it turns white. It's a bit strange. Perfect. So, training field, we've got character. Learning rate times 9.09 focus points. Extra HP requires 25 skill, hit points increased by 3%, or extra damage. Extra damage. There is a banner editor. Perfect. That'd be great. Okay. We're focusing it really hard. So now we have a times 10.91 learning rate on two-handed. I feel like athletics would be the way to go. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to get this higher than this without putting in more focus. So focus not only increases your rate at which you learn, but also how much, like how high that can get or so. Fight with a two-handed short weapon. Man, there was a, what game was it that I was playing? Where you could have a, any weapon that you had, you could just like go into two-hand stance. I think that was Dark Souls actually. You could like just two-hand like a dagger or something if you wanted. That's the text above. Which text above here? If you press the I button at the top right, you can see skill effects. Ah. Okay, sure. Fair enough. Yeah, Dark Souls, that sounds right. Alright, well, we'll do that. We'll just like focus two-handed to get that up as quickly as possible so we can get some more stuff and things. Inventory, we have a bit of grain. Oh fuck, I love the UI so much more than Warband, holy shit. Okay, so we have like fuck all inventory in every way, shape, and form. A bit of grain, yeah sure. My party, empty. Fantastic, I can have 21 troops. We do have the quest, rebuild my clan, increase dinars by 1,000, grow a party of 20 men, reach clan tier 1 by getting more renown, and hire a companion. And then talk to some nobles to investigate the, that treasury thing that we got. And the clan. I can have 3 companions. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fine. Alright, let's go for it. The world. Yeah, about the same size as Warband, I'd say. Roughly. Looks like it's actually also the... generally the same map to a degree. Pretty close to it. It's way larger than Warband. Alright. Well, let's head on over to Kanoros of the Southern Empire. Oh. Look at that animation. Go, Holder, go! Watch out for them looters. Now I can, like, actually see them run faster than I'm going on horseback. That's great. Take a walk, hostile action, recruit troops, buy products, wait here for a bit. Go for recruit troops. So they did away with the volunteer system then, it seems, right? And the higher relation we get with them, the more dudes and fancier dudes we can pick up, it seems. So there's that. I guess we'll just pick up a bunch of Imperial recruits for now because that's about all we can get. 4 times larger than Warband. Holy shit, seriously? That seems insane. Grain wise, I've just got 2 grain. I feel like that's not a lot. So I'll buy... Ah. Capacity exceeded. Why is it that if I buy grain, my capacity's... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's their... Reduce their stock. Oh my god, that's weird. Okay, sure. I'll buy... A bit more. 60% more expensive than average. Wow. But at 2, it's near the average price. Strange. So if I just buy a little bit... Okay, no, that's the 2 that I've got. Okay, I get it. I got it. I got it. That's the 2 that I've got. So that's why it was like normal price and all that, and then suddenly changing. Got it. All right. Rogue, you mentioned something about having horses for infantry dudes, and then it speeds you up a bunch. Like, your troop dudes on the campaign map are basically riding the horses. So would it be a good idea to pick up probably a Sturgian trotter, not a sumpter horse, right? Because the sumpter stuff, that's like, it's pack mule for moving stuff. The sumpter horse is a pack animal and only increases carry pack capacity, right? Which arguably wouldn't be a terrible thing. We don't have a lot of capacity. But like if I grabbed a couple of these guys, it'd speed us up a lot. I don't think I will because we don't have that much money, I think. To me. I'd rather just have a bunch of dudes and maybe get like a 2-handed axe because we didn't start with that. We started with a 1-handed sword and that's not what I'm after. So wait. Buy products. Oh. Whoa. Reset. Do you have a melee weapons? No. No, they don't. That's all. Oh, all right. So fine. We'll go elsewhere. 114 cheap for a horse. Replace the equipped sumpter with a trotter. I have a sumpter? Oh, I have a sumpter. Ah. Yeah, alright, that's a good shout. Just the one. Fucking, okay, fine, all 3. I don't understand this slider thing. What is this? Okay, like, it auto-applies. I just want 1. And I'll equip it. So we have a sumpter horse. Okay. I guess the arrow also works too, right? Okay. Alright, so the arrow also works. So we've got a Sturgian trotter now with a sumpter horse hanging out to help me haul stuff. Then I'll pick up a little bit more grain. Okay. So now we'll head out. Ugh. Maybe. Hello? Leave. Primary production sheep? Sheep. It's got a different flag style thing going on. Owned mostly by Pharaon and Archon of the Southern Empire. Going through hard times, farm tools are rusty and broken, brush and weeds are reclaiming the outermost fields, so I feel like if I wanted a cool axe, this isn't the place to go. Not hugely. They do have sheep, though. So there is that. So if I wanted a nice big town, yeah, Poros down there, that's what I'm after. Fuck it, go for the looters. 9 versus 6, let's try it. Fight me if you dare. Let's get our ass beat. Shift clicking with the arrows, sell / buys 5. Okay. Good hint. Greenland and Blueland are a good place to grab axe. Okay. Look at that fucking portrait. God, that's fantastic. I love it. Holy shit. I love the eyebrow. Thanks, tutorial. Do I really have to?
Infantry!
Move up. Charge? Man, it's a lot easier. Ow, my face. It's a lot easier to see where my arrows are going. That's great. Are we winning? I feel like we're maybe not winning. Okay, get off the horse. Let's do this, Holder. One-handed sword. Oh, they won. Good job, you two dudes. I did fuck all. Tab still. Tab still. Ah, 1.4 renown and 1.2 morale. One dude was wounded. None of them routed. They all died generally. No upgrades. We got a couple upgrades. And none of my dudes died because they weren't really using any, like, actual weapons. So that's good. I did it. So far, so good, guys. Cheers. And, yeah, I'll take a looter as prisoner. Sure, why not? Meat. Olives. A pilgrim's hood. Technically better than what I've got. Torn robe. Worse than what I've got. I think I ignore that. That's not even got a high value to it. Commoner's shirt. 321, whereas mine is 312. But how's it look? Oh, fucking awesome. Oh, sleeveless tunic. Upgrade. And it's actually worth something too. And the leather shoes. Worse than what I've got. Wait, was I reading that backwards? No, 422. That is actually... Wow, okay, nice. Oh. Never mind the stats, doesn't make my ass look good. Exactly, you get it. A holder's gotta have it. Fine ass. So you said, what, Greenland and Blueland? Fashion souls. So, yeah, I'm generally there. And that's like their proper... one of their proper big cities? I'm trying to figure out the flags. I feel like that's like different clans. Pethros. Vizartos. Leone Pares. Okay, so that's like the clan flag and all that. Well, that's okay. I don't think I'm too picky. Watch out for them looters. They're hauling ass. Hello, the real G-Door. How are you doing today? They want me dead. Help. Get in there, Holder. Look at us actually going to the front door. Look at that. Poros is governed by Pharon, an archon of the Southern Empire. The town is clearly going through hard times. You hear some complaints about prices, shortages, and greedy merchants, but no more than normal. Well, recruit troops. Imperial infantrymen. They've got like somewhat proper dudes. So sure, I gotta see about upgrading my guys, don't I? somewhere. Check out the smithy, see if I can find a actual weapon. Oh god, okay. This is like actually making... Oh fuck. That is cool as hell. I love it. But not really what I'm after. Do you have pre-made things by chance? Let's leave the forge. I think we just want trade. A blacksmith hammer and a spiked club. Not what I'm wanting. Shields and range. We're gonna laugh at the shields. I don't want a shield. I want none of that expensive armor either. Grain wise, we still got 4 grain of meat and olives. I think we're okay just to like move on and be not here. More likely to find weapons in a town with a smith in it. Of course, yeah. Makes sense. We needed to talk to nobles and stuff, didn't we? 775 bribe? Fuck out of here. Oh, and we can ransom. How much you worth? $5. Alright. So we'll try just walking around and seeing what we can do. ASG Alligator, hello, welcome. You can check out your party in the lower left-hand HUD. Ah, okay, I'll have to check that out. See if I can upgrade dudes there. Nobles you need to talk to will have a blue exclamation mark out in the world. Okay. Okay. I found a thing that I don't want. Yeah, that was that. What the am I flipping the bird? Ah, elbow! Right in the back! Can I like actually... Can I actually slug people out in town? P for party. Well, certainly not here. Okay, that's also a good tip. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot going on because it's fairly late. You got your GPU back. It wasn't an issue of GPU. Against all odds, 2 of your DVI DisplayPort cables and DVI to DisplayPort converter broke all at once. You know, that actually happens a lot. Alt. I've had a lot of times where like I'm having a really weird issue and it's just the cable's fucking up. I don't know why. All right, Dorian the Milady. Sure. You'll be hearing me a lot. I'm Dorian. There's some who know me as Dorian the Milady. It's a term of respect, by the way. I'm fucking sure it is. I have a question. No questions. Okay, bye. Alright. So yeah, no point really talking to them unless they got that blue exclamation mark. But... should we run into the arena and see if they're doing anything? Pottery shop maybe, though. Maybe they got something going on there. Looks like generally no. Yeah, no. Okay, fine, fair enough. It's just here for flavor, I assume. So, anywhere I would actually want to be. Probably Lord's Hall, but I'm thinking I gotta bribe my way to be in there. The silversmith's name is Crushfinger Lundana? Wow. Okay. Had an internet problem a couple weeks back. Spent about 4 hours troubleshooting until we realized an Ethernet USB convert had broken when the laptop it was connected to blue screened earlier that day. Probably blue screened because of that. The Dungan. Can I actually come into the Dungan? Do you mind? Excuse me, sir. I'd like to go into the... No? Okay. Lord's Hall. I'll give it a shot and see. There's no guards. It's locked though. Damn it. Can talk to the shop worker to buy the workshop. How much money's that going to be though? Like probably like 10,000 or something like that. Where'd that tavern go? Back Street, Arena, Silversmith Clearing. Oh, right here. Holder wants a beer. Ecliptic's gonna go and get some sleep. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Lacalion the Robber. Cool name. It seems like there's nobody here worth talking to. I told that silly brother-in-law of mine. I told him, I said, you take money from Crushfinger Lundana, she'll want back double. And if you value the bones in your hands, you'll pay. I told him. I did. You look a little bit like my default face. Oh, my apologies, madam. May I help you with something? I'm looking for someone. Slohan Juthas? I feel like I made that name up. Nice. Good job. Imperial Armed Trader. Me and one of my mates looking for a master. You might call us mercenaries. 200. No, I'm good. Alright. So there is point talking to people who don't highlight. Well, like, just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Can I request a song? No. Okay. Is Holder a giant? Yes. Yes, she is. She's fucking massive. Easier to get the heads. It's a little bit like GoldenEye when somebody's playing as, Jaws? Or so? And just everybody's at default head height. I have to look down so much to talk to people. I don't know you, I suppose you should tell me your name. Mark it down. Tynops, a merchant, own a wool weavery. I know your name, I hear you recently caught some bandits. Nice. I want to form a caravan? 15,000 to hire 29 caravan guards to form a caravan and a companion to lead the caravan guards. Holy shit. Alright. So that's not happening for a little while. Merchant notary. Okay. Well, I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. So we'll leave. So we're looking for a place that has a forge in it. It doesn't really tell me if it has a forge. Not really. Alright, well, we'll head, I don't know, just around or so. Party screen first, though. Imperial Recruit. Upgrade to Imperial Infantryman or Imperial Archer. Some archers wouldn't be bad, I think, right? So 1 recruit, 3 of them wounded. We have an infantryman and an archer. Pay 15 for all that. Sure. Okay. And they're running from the garrison. Caravan? Oh, come on, Holder. Oh. Oh, and it tells you what they do. That's kind of cool. I like that. Right-click the name. A few things you can right-click to bring up the encyclopedia. Ah. Okay. Landowner, headman. And the noble. Right. Okay. Nice. How are we doing with food still? 4 grain. Oh yeah, I could also see about selling the clothing that I've got. If anybody's willing to take that. So 21. We have no idea if that's a good price or not. I'm just gonna say it is. Bunch of basic dudes. This place looks fucking legitimate. Oh, and I can like zoom like right in there too. It's pretty sweet. And I assume this actually relates to the map inside too, huh? They've got some actual weapons going on. Looking for something two-handed, a simple Sparth axe. There we go. We got an axe. Be putting that on for show. We can keep that as a secondary thing, I suppose, just in case. Maybe a hatchet as a sidearm instead. I pay 61 for that. That seems fine. Shield-wise, we don't really need shields. Armor-wise, don't really need armor either. Pretty sure I've got some of the best armor in the game right now, so I think I'm quite happy with that. A little bit of grain for 12. Okay. Recruit troops. Basic dudes. Don't have enough relation to acquire these guys. I have 0, I need 5. Right. So would I have to like go into town then and talk to these people and see if they need anything from me then? Is that how that's working? It is planned for every city though, having the interior layout reflect the map. That's nice. Right click on the top right bar. Oh, that bit is up there. Last seen at Lycaron today. Lovekirk, rather. Location center. Talk. Gordualan, yo, can hardly believe it. Yeti's rolling Bond Blade 2. That's every single favorite YouTuber of mine running a Bond Blade 2 campaign. Well, I'm mostly just checking out. I don't know if I'm doing a proper campaign or not. I have no idea. I think like the entire world is playing this game right now, though. I am Holder. Who are you? Sonor, a craftsman, a working man. A lot of the other honest men here in Lycaron, the ones that work with their hands, they like to speak. They like me to speak for them. I have a question. No questions. So he doesn't even have a quest for me then, huh? I'd really like to see if I can punch. Can I punch this guy out? If I were to release the mouse button right now, would I be slugging him in his stupid, depressed face? Looks like I'm grabbing him by the collar and everything. I love it. The blue exclamation mark if they have the quest. Same at the top right. Okay, so that bar does tell me then. Okay, nice. Really like to slug the guy. Is there a quick save? No. Okay, we'll leave. So then, yeah, I see if they have any quests or anything like that, and then can do them and everything. And this is everybody generally around? No, this is like just this city's people. Okay. Cool. Well, let's actually... Tavern District? Because if I wanted a companion, I assume I'd find them here. Hired Blade. How expensive are you? 600. Townsman. I'd assume they also highlight with the alt thing if they're like actually important. Empire townswoman. I'm just seeing the one guy there then, if that is how we're doing it. Tell me about yourself. Don't mind talking about an engineer. Most of us learned our trade and got our contacts through the army. Good system. Was the Emperor's money, so the Emperor's servants kept a close eye on us. But as everyone knows, the Emperor ran out of money. The lords are in charge of fortifications now, and all they have to go on is their say-so of other engineers. You can imagine it's a bit of a racket. People build arches that fall down, and his colleagues go on recommending him because he's someone's brother or old apprentice. The greatest sin in our brotherhood is criticizing the work of other engineers. Well, I don't play that game. If something's gonna fall down and kill somebody, I'll point that out. So naturally, all my brothers cut me out of their contracts. Most noble of you. So anyway, forced to spend my time in taverns, taking whatever work can be found. I can oversee the building of most structures, or if the need is there, I am also adept at knocking them down with catapults, rams, and mines. Good. Right now between jobs. How expensive? 986. Ugh, okay. But, got it, and they do highlights, so that's good. That's what I was after. Oh, I can click his name to see... Oh, like up here. Ah, I didn't want that. Hi, hello again. I must leave now. Okay, so that's like the significantly faster way of doing that then. I get it. Go to the cape. Who's in the cape? I don't know because I haven't paid. Tavern District. That guy's in the Tavern District. I get it. I get it. Okay, nice. Let's head over to... I guess over here in this direction. This guy's got a quest for me. Wait. Wait. You have a quest for me? Oh my god. Is that me? That's you. Your face is as crooked as mine is. Now then, come no closer, forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I would ask you for your name. I am Holder, who are you? Ragea, beautiful empress of the Calradians, lady of Lycaron and Onira. Nice. What is the folly? The great battle of Pendraic in the year 1077. Emperor whatever led an army accompanied by Khuzaits and Aserai to fight a coalition of Sturgians, Battanians, and Vlandians. It was a disaster for him. He died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. Okay. Anything else about that? Did not win his battle. Husband spoke frequently of it. Emperor's trusting commanders could not stop Neretzes from marching to defeat, but he managed to salvage something from the disaster. When the Sturgians came over our barricades, he managed to lead a group of Neretzes guardsmen out the back. Small force held together were joined by stragglers and fugitives. Described the march back: no food, little water, marching day and night to keep ahead of the enemy's outriders. But they survived, the only organized imperial force to do so. The city was in a state of panic after hearing rumors of what happened. Arenikos or so? Man, I don't know how to pronounce any of this. Kept things from descending into chaos. When it came time for the Senate to choose the next emperor, there was no question that it should be him. I loved him before as a man, but that day learned to love him as something more. What gift he was to the people of Calradia. Okay, cool. So that's that. There were some looters up here, I think, hiding about in the trees. Was there still, like, temporary speed up? Looks like no. Okay. So that was 2 and 3. We still good on food. A bit good on food. I'll spend 8 for a bit of grain, though. That's a pretty okay price, I think. Alex97Q, hello, welcome. I could fit how many people? 21. 21. And none of them can actually be upgraded. Looters. I want to get them. And that puts us over. Okay. Sure. My wounded dudes are wounded for quite a while, it seems. "12 looters. Standard infantry type." Okay. Nice that it gives you a little rundown like that. But if they're too far out, you don't see anything. Get it. Now come here, come on. We gotta pick up more horses. We're like way too damn slow, and they just grouped up on me. 12 and 13 verse 20. Fight me if you dare. Looters have joined. Sure. I can see the upgrade trees as well. Nice. I'll try shooting a little bit more, I think. Maybe we try a little bit of like axe stuff.
Footman!
We will change our formation and go loose.
Soldiers!
They don't seem to give a shit. How about scatter?
Spread out!
Phenomenal. Ow, my face! Fuck.
Footman!
Yeah, okay, they got it now. God. It's quite a lot different. That swing is much faster. And they're already fleeing. Man, that was over like straight away. What the hell? Way high. I think I gotta be looking way down as well. Come on. Go, Holder. Yeah, they're basically gone. I quite like the way that they do the bow accuracy in this game, where it shrinks down a bit, but if you hold it for too long, it starts getting inaccurate again. Okay, well, they're out of here. Ed, sorry, welcome, welcome. The rocks before the latest patch said the accuracy of a sniper rifle. Yeah, somebody mentioned that the rocks got a huge nerf a while ago. Bannerlord, nice. Started it yesterday myself for the first time. So far, I think it's amazing. Yeah, so far, I mean, I've got an entire 72 minutes in the past 2 weeks in it. So far, quite good. People are saying that it's just like, it's exactly like Warband, just a bit fancier. And like, that's totally fine to me. Like, I don't give a shit. That's all I ever wanted, really. One looter as prisoner. Fine. And then a bit of promotion. We'll go for a few more archers, I think. So we got 4 archers, an infantryman, and then 9 recruits. 5 of them are wounded, and I'm also a little bit wounded. 45 gold for it? Fine. A sickle, a fish, olives, some poopy clothing, tunic, and a gambeson. Ooh. 6 more body armor, but leg and arm armor reduced slightly. But how's it look? It gives me a little bit of texture. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. I guess I'll take just like... I'll just take everything, why not? May as well, huh? It's everything Warband wanted to be. Yeah, that's totally fine by me, like... Man. I'm gonna head back to Saldana, so I want to see if I can pick up some horses to be faster on this campaign map, because this is ridiculous. Also, some more dudes. Do you have any horses? No. No, you do not. Although your grain, not a terrible price. I have 8 grain already, though. I think that's quite okay. You can have that stuff. That's okay. Enjoy it. Doubt I can catch this guy. 4.9 speed to my 3.4. I feel like he's escaping me way slower than that. We gain a point in medicine and it's now 9. Okay, I guess we just get experience for that over time slowly. If I were to go character because I leveled, I get to fight with this. So we have 6 total skill points, next level at 10 skill points. Gain a total of 4 skill points to level up. I have a free focus point. Attribute point to increase attributes. Right, that's those. Don't have any of that. But a skill point I can do. But we're only at 27. I need to be at 50 to really do anything there. Okay. Focus athletics? Well, you like my knees. What's my feeling about Bannerlord so far? Takes a bit of getting used to the new UI and everything, but I don't know, I'm generally kind of okay with it. What's the shield there? Ah, I got one of these available to spend. 5% decreased trade penalty for trade goods. Also, profits are marked. 5% decreased paid trade penalty for equipment, and profits are marked. Or my charm. Icebreaker. Introducing yourself to lords for the first time. 10% chance to gain +2 relation with them. Or reduced barter penalty. Yeah, I'll take Icebreaker. That seems alright. Oh, and that didn't actually consume anything. Or has it? We'll go equipment. Oh, okay. I guess that's just like free points to spend. Okay, so shields are a cool thing. I'll put a focus in athletics so we can get that up a little bit faster, yeah? Clan menu, assign yourself to a position in your party, get a bonus experience for the skill that uses that assigned field. Okay. So that was that. I'm apparently a scout. I'm not entirely sure what that entails. But that's what I am. The crown button in the UI. Crown button? Oh yeah, that, yeah. I'm ahead, jeez. Alright. They look like they're going slow. 3.7? Same as me. I can't catch them. So I need a place that's got horsies. I guess we'll stop around some more towns. We're at, go over here, actually. Oh, come on and fight, you wimps. We're so slow. Quartermaster builds your steward skill and gets you a bigger max party size. Okay. Scout grants better map vision, but of course depends on skill level. Okay. Still doing pretty okay with grain. Town with horses nearby will have horses. That makes sense. They got piggies and cowsies. They got mules, I think. No. I have another perk I can get. Oh, one-handed. Oh, extra health. Because I don't really plan on actually using one hand if I can help it. So trade. Mule and a really fancy horse. Okay. Not terribly helpful. Do you have anybody who has a quest for me, maybe? Tavern District? This person's wronged, apparently. We'll talk to them. Maybe they're cheap. You were a baby, woman said to... God, I'm so tall. Holy shit. Have the sight come... A woman said to have the sight came to my father's hall. When she saw me, she told him that she saw the mark of the fairies upon me. She performed a divination and said that she had learned that I was to be a prank played on by mankind. I should grow up to be a great beauty, but that any man who proposes to marry me shall die. Well, he did not believe in such things, so he laughed, tossed her a few coins, and sent her on her way. I grew up. When my first suitor was skewered by a spear in battle, I grieved, but thought little of it. When my second suitor passed of a fever, I was unnerved. When my third suitor was thrown from his horse on a hunt, I knew I must do something. Sure, the trouble with prophecies. People remember that one that came true, never the 10 that were false. Resolved to take up the profession of arms so that all men know that I am not the marrying type. And I tell all others of the curse upon me as soon as I meet them, and I am far from my family, so no man will go to my father to ask for my hand. Right now between jobs. 1,666! Ah! She must actually know how to fight or something then, right? Oh, man. So, we're looking for a little... Oh yeah, prisoners, there you go. Looking for a village type thing that has horses nearby. Is there an easier way, maybe? Let's check these guys out, actually. Oh, there we go. They got horses. And because it's just a little village, I assume their horses aren't going to be great, so I can actually afford them. $1.6K seems very cheap in your 3 hours of playtime. I'm just broke as shit. A desert horse. It's faster than what I've got, not as good at maneuvering, and it's got a little less health. I'll buy one. And I'll equip it. So we have a trotter spare. It's like a large portion of my money. Olives for 52. 73% more expensive than average. Trade rumors? Can buy a Poros for 40, can buy a Lyceron for 32. Nice. I'll sell that, I don't mind. So now we're 5.0. Still, not the fastest. Encyclopedia N? Okay, sure. .9. I'm technically faster than them if I'm not moving through trees. Go, Holder, go. Maybe we lose some dudes in this fight too. Okay, 18 looters. They might actually engage me, right? Oh, come on. Come on, B game. Damn right. Let's do this. Bottom right list for a speed breakdown. Okay. Well, what we did before, like, kind of worked okay. Move there? But, like, scatter? Why does that not work? We don't even get music for this. I've yet to hit a guy with an arrow. Not my face! Okay, hey, we hit a guy. Ooh, bad angle. I'm gonna get in there. Hey, yeah! I did it! I even hurt dudes. I don't actually see him anymore. I think a archer picked him off. Well, shit. Look at that. With trade rumors, the darker the text, the old it is and less likely to be true. Oh, nice. The most expensive companion you've run into costs like 35k, but they did have kick-ass woodland chain as well as like 200 skills. Holy shit. Alright. Villages with a wheat field near them will have grain in it and probably be cheap. Okay. I'll have to keep a better eye on that. Empire peasants, 5 of them. Sure. And a couple looters. So, because I'm quartermaster, I get +1, base size +20. So what does that mean if I'm over the troop capacity? Take a few more archers. Archers seem like they do pretty okay work. Ah, they'll quickly abandon me and also slow me down. Well then. We'll do that then. Although Empire Peasant. I don't know how I see info about them. Upgrade to Watchman. Ah, there we go. Mercenary Guard, Horseman, Crossbowman, Hired Crossbow, Mercenary, Cavalry, Hider, Blood, okay, that kind of stuff. I don't think I care about them very much. Like at all, they're generally free to go, I think. Okay. So, hammers, pitchfork, grapes, dates, torn robe, general gear that I don't hugely care about. A rugged gambeson, oh, that's what I've got. Arm wraps, hey, arm armor. And leather shoes, but mine are like a lot better. And we still don't have a cloak. Nah, no cloak. Alright, shit, look at me. Man. I look like a like an anime protagonist or something from season 1. It's great. Yellow Victini, welcome, welcome, how you doing? Encumbrance, 5.8. Will slow down your foot movement speed. Oh, my foot move, yeah, okay, because of my, yeah, that's fine. Alright, nice. So we got some stuff for that. There was another group of looters, I think, somewhere down here, but I think that might be gone by now. Whoa. I can help. It's 330 verse 2. Aww. Hello. Oh, Faron. Hey, hi. I'm Holder. Family has stood in the Senate and discharged its duties honorably since the first days of the Empire. Lord of Poros. Can you tell me about the Battle of whatever? You weren't there. Okay. Talk to Lucan. Sure. Alright. Clay? They got a clay mine thing going on. Maybe I can pick up some, like, cool clay for cheap and sell it? Near the average price. Can sell at Poros for 56. Although, so like, would you classify this as dark? How's Bannerlord going? I'm learning. We're getting there though. So far I like it. Like, holy shit, it's Warband, just significantly better. So can't afford pants to cover the whole leg, you see? No, of course not. No, you know, that's always the thing in it. Like, in a lot of MMOs and stuff, it's always pants that you just never find. You're running around in shorts or underwear for so long before you actually find decent pants. But like, we think we can sell it at Poros for 56. This is near the average price of 20, so like, I think I buy it anyway. Wow, we can carry a lot nowadays because of troops. Spare mounts, pack animals. I'll be offloading some stuff. Dates, 55. Near the average price, can sell it. It's a bit dark. Okay. Danistica for 30. Well, the dates will offload. That seems fine. The armors, I don't really hugely care about too much. The grapes, Danistica for 30. 10 more. I'll just offload it now, though. That's fine. Pitchfork can be one hand or two hand, which is kind of cool. Price of 33. We don't seem to know. Does this also tell me? Not really. 7. 30% cheaper than average. Yeah. So I'll buy... I don't know, like a bit. Wherever a product is produced, you're pretty much guaranteed to buy it cheap, but not always. Yeah, that's what I figure. Especially since it says it's near the average price, like I may as well try for it. I just don't know if I want to load up completely on it or not. I guess we could pay 640. I don't have that money. I've only got 414. So there we go. Bang. So we think we can offload this at Poros for 56. And Poros... that's pretty far away. Let's stop into Vostrom and see what they've got for it, because I think Poros is too far away. By the time we get out there, that ain't gonna be great. And we got wages coming up soon, so we'll see how it goes. Looters. There's no way I could catch them though. They're about to run from this massive warband. Could not pay wages. Party loses 2.9. Okay, I was just behind, and this guy would like to talk to me. Fine, fine. The clay can sell for 20. 14, 16. Ugh, not great. I'll sell a little bit for now so I can afford wages. What do you got for me? Yeah, I thought we could maybe make it in time before wages. I wasn't sure if it was like daily or weekly or how that's working. Made it help with some problem. Don't know if you know much about the law here. Craftsmen like me are required to buy our raw materials from local merchants. The other side of the bargain is that they offer us reasonable prices, but they're not doing that. They've come together and agreed on a price that's just too high. They don't care if it ruins us. Excuse me, sir. Just phased right through me. They can always sell the goods elsewhere. Yeah, that's a bit shit, isn't it? Collect leather. 1 leather. For 477. Okay, that seems like a really high price for 1 leather. I'll do what I can. Will not be able to acquire the goods yourself. You can perhaps assign one of your trusted companions to the task. I don't have a companion. I will do that though, sure. So we'd be looking for a place that has, I assume, cows outside or something then. And they might have a bit of leather. Or a tannery or something like that. Oh yeah, prisoners. There you go. Another 10 gold. Okay, what is that? Oh, salt. Well, out of curiosity, do you actually have leather that I could buy? Hides that turns to leather. Leather. 226. Like I'd still be making like 200 gold off that. Like what the fuck? 61% more expensive than average though. Wow. All right. There's no time limit? Okay, 29 days. We got time. Listening to this stream is going to make you reread your favorite book series. All this talk of warbands in a fantasy setting. What is your favorite book series, Hops? Wait, primary production, grain, fish, grain. That's a castle. Salt. That is... We don't know, but they got horses. Well, work our way over there. We'll see what they got. We can see if we can find leather for like really cheap or something like that. Pick on some looters along the way, maybe. Although I kind of doubt it because of our speed. Dinars, influence. Hit points, the troops, number of consumable items, expect to change -1. 4 days until no food. Nice. Morale. Party speed. Base cavalry, foot meta on horses, cargo within capacity, -0.07. Yeah, exactly. Like the dude can buy it for 266, at least from me. Maybe they just get like a special, you know, fuck you price or something like that. Oh, come here, looters. Let's go. Just give up. But yeah, pay me 470 to the merchants. Yeah, it's a bit tempting. If I had the money, I might have done it just to be done with it. Surrender or die, brigand. So we don't actually have a whole lot of space for any materials. We might just have to like go off and sell right away.
Soldiers! Forward!
Did we ever figure out why my F3 form stuff doesn't work if I were to go like...
Formation!
Okay, well loose formation works there. That's nice.
Archers! Spread out!
Archers don't care. Oh, that dude's face. Rip. I got one! Yes! I did a thing! Formations don't work until the unit gets a movement order. Okay. I forgot if somebody had told me before. I missed it. You did a dummy move command at first before the formation commands work. Okay. Strange, but sure. And I leveled. Awesome! Oh, plundered 96 gold too. Fantastic. Take a few looters. We will go for an infantryman, I think, actually. Crossbowmen. Om nom 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 nom. And stuff that I can't quite hold, but I'm gonna grab... Wait, no, I can hold it. I guess my troops aren't injured anymore or something? Alright, works for me. We'll continue on, though. To that place to see what they've got. The crossbows are even better than Warband? I have a hard time believing that. The crossbows were pretty disgusting. The Rodot crossbowmen, was it? Yeah, there you go. Some cheaper horses here. And I am getting screwed on these prices. Icky. No, not the grain. I want to keep the grain. Yeah, wow, that's like really terrible prices. Oh well. Oh well. Two paros to see if their price for the clay is like at all decent still. I highly doubt it. Equipment to cities, yeah, I assume so. 18. Ugh. Okay, so the price for offloading this stuff has changed significantly. Got it. So we're still selling at a loss there. Fine. Fine. I think we just run around for looters. Wait for some time and wait for the prices to settle a bit. See what we can do. With the only crossbow you found was 22,000 gold coins, so no going to try it for a while. Not going to try it for a while, holy shit. That's a lot of gold. That's a fuckload. Went to do something else for like 30 minutes and we got an axe. How's axe? The axe seems pretty okay. So can I just everybody then?
Footman!
Footmen there, archers there. And then farm.
Footman!
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the interface for that. It suddenly changed to a completely different interface that no longer had the options that I was used to being there. And I'm just too fucking tall.
You are dead!
Would you... God damn it. Why did the orders thing suddenly, there wasn't a formation thing there anymore? What's up with that? It just suddenly decided that that's no longer an option.
Victory is ours!
16 Empire peasants? Holy shit. Seems a bit extra. Clan tier bonus plus 25? The hell that happen? Okay. Damn. Empire peasants. I don't know if I care about Empire peasants, but holy shit. I mean, they're free at least. I'll do it. Yeah, it's just kind of out of nowhere. I can suddenly also hold like a shitload more. I mean, now because of the troops, but before even. Seemed like it was more anyway. I don't know. Highland wrapped headcloth. Well, that's an upgrade. Commoner's shirt. Nothing really much. Padded garments. Don't really care. Leather shoes. Garbage. Beer. Cheese. Meat. Grapes. Grain. General weapons. Alright. And I don't have any shield things to do. I do have a bit of focus that I can do. So we'll see about doing... I think just keep pounding out two-hand. Can recruit some of the looters as well. Is that worth it, like, at all? Recruit prisoner, hold left shift to do so ×5. Because before, didn't it, like, wasn't there morale garbage when you recruited prisoners and all that, and they typically just left straight away? And that's it. That's all that's willing to join me for now. No morale penalty in this game. Oh. Well, shit. Alright. Good stuff. So, how am I doing since I was taken out? 1 health. Right. So, we get to limp away. Patrolling around hideout. Oh, there's a looter hideout over there somewhere. 4% health. We're gonna like retreat back to Poros. Double check on the prices and everything. Rest for a bit. Sickle. Whoa, what axe was that? Undo. Small, spurred. Oh, one-hand axe. Quite a bit nicer than the one-hand axe that I've got, though. So, sure. Grapes, meat, cheese, the beer. Sure, looks good. The hatchet. Okay, 260 bucks for that. We need a little bit of grain if they've got it for cheap. Probably not, though. Yeah, 18? Nah. Nah, I'll go to a village for that when we need it. How much food do we have? 3 days worth. Is there a faster way to heal? In settlement plus 10. Surgeon skill, really. Okay. Okay. Auto resolves on looters, never causes deaths, just knockouts. I would assume that's partly because of the weapons that they've generally got. Like, they're just hitting you with stones. To kill a guy with a stone would be pretty impressive. Another horsey. Still 17 for grain, man. Can buy at Vostrom for 9. For average price. Yeah, alright. Some sheep looking for wheat fields. I'm assuming the rumor is a wheat field town, with the price being the way it is. I just have no idea where that actually is. Because by the time I get there, probably going to be too late. The man with a mild emergency gotta go. Hey, good luck. Hopefully everything is cool. We'll just, I think we'll hang out around here and see if we can find the, that hideout. Party is starving. Oh, right. I needed to buy grain there. Nah. $18 now. Fuck. Well, that ain't enough. How about some of the sheep up here? Can be slaughtered for meat and hide. Ugh. Where was that? Vostrom? Alright, well, we got a bit of meat now, too. So, 3 days until no food. No idea where Vostrom is. So, oh well. Any more rumors with that clay? Nope. This clay's gonna be the death of me. We're going 4.7 now. Well, 3.3 through trees. Minus 0.9 from prisoners. Ah. Well, speaking of, are they ready to join me, maybe? Yeah. But now just the unmounted troops, I assume. Like, it's not really hugely worth it. Well, in theory, we're still catching up on them. 29 looters, holy shit. What a group. They're just so fucking fast on foot. Man, they're faster than me now all of a sudden. Alright, fuck it, I guess. I hate how fast they are. So obnoxious. Grain for 10. Fine. 10 grain. Located demand before getting supply. It said it was average price. I didn't realize that there is like some massive worldwide influx of clay all of a sudden and that the average price is actually a shit price. That is not my fault. Yeah, I can't catch anybody. Looters, 29 of them. They're a fat group, right? Yeah, I can catch that. At least there's big groups of dudes in this, because Warband, oftentimes you wouldn't get big groups, so you can't get anybody ever.
Infantry!
So infantry, move up, and then form. Okay, so the form stays this time.
Stand up, bowmen!
And bowman,
Get moving!
F3.
Spread
I guess lose for you guys as well. Alright. Does anybody see them? Ah. Ah. Oh. Yeah. I'm doing it. Right into a tree. So look way down. Damn. Damn. Damn it. I think I'm too close to them, maybe. I don't know. Fucking beheaded. Get out of here. Oh god, this dude's still up. He took my axe handle in the face and an arrow in the back and he's still running. Come on, Holder. Yeah, they're vanishing now. Alright. Well, hey, we did a 92-meter shot. That sounds pretty good, right? Something that this game seems to be missing that the old one used to have is raider parties larger than you that would hunt you down. You mean like the sea raiders and all that stuff, like a group of like fucking 40 of them that just be batshit insane because of their armor and everything like that, that would that'd go and take you out. Ugh, honestly, I don't think I care about the prisoners. I guess I'll take them and sell them right away, but man, I don't know. And the general everything. What are that? Villagers. Okay. Oh, damn. Looked like I was catching up on him for a minute there. I will sell... Goodness, maybe nothing. I don't know what the prices were when I found this stuff, but there's a big proper city here that'll spend a little bit more, I think, for it all. Look at all the looters running around, though. That's great. There's actually, like, easy battles and shit to get, which is good. Warband, a lot of the time you wouldn't have that. You're just at the mercy of the bigger groups and hoping that you can, you know, find something that's actually your size to take on. Yeah, no, the looters, they're worth like fuck all for prisoner. Yeah, 5 per. Awful. But we can sometimes find big groups, and there's a lot of them around here. I feel like there'd be a camp or hideout or something somewhere around here. I don't exactly know how it works, if it's just like I wander near it and I suddenly just find it and I can go into it. Bunch of horse towns up here. Yeah, I'll take the grain too. I'll take it. I'll do it. I'm tempted to offload the grain at 20. I think that's like roughly what I bought it for, was 20, right? Saddle horse. Midlands palfrey. Bit slower than what I've got. Like 2 more of them. So now we're at 4.9 speed. Yeah, roughly. Okay, with a party size of 39, which is quite a lot larger than it was before. When I get a bit of money, we can see about promoting people. Need to have disciplinarian perk to upgrade bandit troop to a normal troop. Disciplinarian? Is that what, leadership? Disciplinarian. Easier to learn bound skills and increases learning limit. Riding, athletics, smithing. I think I want more of that generally. Because I feel like we're pretty slow. It is leadership. But where? Oh god, way up there. 125 skill? Ugh. Okay. Yuck. I think just fucking get rid of them. We'll keep the peasants because they don't really cost anything, so they're like okay meat shields. One of these dudes can become a trained archer. Plus 4. What do you cost per? 2. Okay. I'll upgrade the recruits to infantrymen. And I'll upgrade the archer, but I think I leave it at that for now. And yeah, I'm getting rid of the looters. Okay. So now we got 5 speed, so I can catch dudes again, which is great. That's what I want. And inventory-wise, we mostly unloaded a bunch of stuff. We've got food for 10 days. Sure. Oh yeah, what's the clay word? We don't know. Okay. Watchman's second upgrade is pretty good. Has wages of a normal troop and is the easiest way outside of Vlandia to get okay-ish crossbowmen. Alright. Ooh, mountain bandits. Something different. They were chased right into me. Clodan with the Merc meeting. See you later, dudes. Have a good afternoon. Clodan, thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a good one. You'll be missing about this last 15 minutes or so. I'll fight them by hand. I want to see what these guys are like. It's a different troop type.
Infantry! Archer! Move! Loose form soldiers!
Oops.
Footmen!
Footmen. See,
Footmen!
it vanished again.
Soldiers!
I don't know why it does that.
Spread the field!
We actually want to be close because this guy's got a horse, but it's just one dude. Just running through back and forth. What an asshole. He blocked. Chamber blocked. Who the hell's Chamber? Oh, fucking dead is what Chamber is. Wow. Yeah, no, couch lance damage is absurd in Warband. You'd just be existing and out of nowhere some dude off screen will touch you with his lance and you took 5,329 million damage and die. Oh, cool. 56 gold. Hellman, Brigand, and Highwayman. I'll take them as prisoners, sure. They might actually be worth something. Good stuff. A spiked battle axe. 73 cut, 95 swing speed. A little bit longer. Hey, I'll take it. Don't care about the spear. Falchion don't really care. Some grapes studded fur armor. That's an upgrade. Leather shoes, nothing much. But Highland leg wrappings, 14 leg armor. And worth quite a lot. Okay. Hey, look, we're covering our needs finally. Fantastic. Alright, good stuff. We will... We don't know what kind of troops they've got. There's a hideout here. Oh, down there. Mountain bandit hideout. 10 bandits, 4 bandits, 5 bandits, and 4 bandits. 17 hillmen, 4 brigands, 1 highwayman, and a mountain bandit boss. Hmm. You think we could maybe see about taking that out? We'll drop off stuff to the city real quick. And I think we come around and see if we can manage that. 19 bandits there. Oh, man. 16 infantry, 3 cavalry. Trained infantryman. Whoa. Look at that guy. Man. Pay 25. Sure. The hideouts, you could only bring 5 in with you? What? So it'd be 5 versus like 80? Is it because of that stupid mechanic where it's like, oh, you're sneaking up on them, so take the opportunity, but like, I don't necessarily want to sneak up with them. I can't just like have a cool fight in the field or anything like that. That sucks. So then maybe no, we don't do it then. That's dumb. What a shame. So they got horse dudes, so we're gonna stay like nice and clumped.
Infantry! Forward!
We'll say shield wall.
Shields!
Good shield wall. 2, 3, 4 dudes. Fantastic. Perfect shield wall. my god, I hit him. I'll be over here. It's harder to stop them. What the? Come on. What? Would you hit anything, Holder? Come on. Holy fuck. That dude murders. Well, we're running. How we doing over here? Oh, I got hit with a rock. I have to stop my animation. Oh, So that's still a thing. Yeah, no, they're all fleeing. Okay, well, I guess there's that. Cool. So you can't stop horses. Got it. And they engaged me again. I don't care. I don't care. Blech! Stupid. I disagree. Square formation pretty boss against cavalry. The rank thickness of it is enough to stop most cav and shut them down. Yeah, I don't have enough guys for it. 50, not enough. Although I don't think I had, I think it was like closer to 30 or something like that. But still. Blech. Oh my god, Clay for 31. Yup. Absolutely. Offload all of that. Fucking finally. Gambison. Shoes and boots. 842 gold. And the grapes. And a spear and a falchion. So we need my mule thing back if we wanted to go with that. And obviously we need more dudes generally because I think we lost kind of all of them. No? Yes. Yeah, we lost like everything. Retreat attrition isn't implemented, so cheesing with archers is still possible for now. Okay. You just like pick them off as much as you can with archers, then retreat, and then just like re-engage over and over and over again. Yeah, 124. Perfect. Fine with me. So party-wise, nothing for promotions anymore. I got nothing. I don't understand why this is here. What is this? Because that's the same icon that appears on this stuff, but like it doesn't seem to relate because it's not like a point thing that you spend. It's just something that you just can do, apparently. Because that was for me 0 the whole time. And if you had a really cool two-handed axe that I could buy, would I be able to afford it? Because I got a little bit of money to spend. Something with, ideally, some length would be good. Northern Broad Axe, two-handed with 98 length, up from 78. Because this thing's length of 78 is like, that's fucking brutal. I can't reach anything. It's a pretty significant upgrade for me. I think we'll go for that. That might make it a lot nicer for me to be able to hit stuff. And armor-wise, I still need a cloak if they have one of those. I think that's like what that stuff is. Yeah, that's really expensive. So pass. Arm wraps. That's quite good. Woven leather bracers, 11 armor up from 4. I think I'll take that. I think. The rest of it, I think, is just kind of whatever. Because torso armorized, for me to actually get an upgrade, that's going to be a, it's going to be a lot. So I think I'll pass on that. That's a clan tier. Oh, okay. It shouldn't be that same symbol that appears over the icons. It's very confusing. Go for glaive or one of those things. The stuff is ridiculous, like harvesting wheat when mounted. Yummy. And dudes to recruit. Ooh, straight up some trained dudes. Sure. Okay, 7 days of food, 463 dinars currently. 28% health, which isn't great. So I think we'll just wait here for some time. Oh yeah, leather. Somebody just purchased leather there. I forgot to be looking for leather. Do you still have some? You do, 172. One leather, please. Okay, so we'll actually head out then, and we gotta head back and turn that in to Vostrom, was it? Yo. Vostrom. Bit of a journey. Try for it though. Lady Bella finally made it to a Yeti livestream. Hello, welcome. Happy to have you. You caught me toward the end though, but welcome nonetheless. Pretty much going to be just turning in this leather real quick, and I think we end it there. Happy to have you though. How you doing today? Man, 5.3 speed on the field. Mwah. Fucking, I kind of want to pick on some looters quick. Come here. Get some looters in there. Pick on somebody really tiny to make me feel better about myself. Trying to reset your sleep schedule? Ah, did it get all weird because of work or something like that?
Footman! Onwards!
One archer we have here. Is that like a brightness thing? I feel like this is really dark. No? Oh. Calibrate brightness. Oh. Okay, so that... yeah, that's a bit extra. Okay. How's that? That's maybe a little bit nicer. Trying to sign up for unemployment and such, had to call them yucky. Ugh. Are you also one of those people like me who just like, if you have to make a call to somebody, it's like the most awful experience in the world, like please don't make me call anybody? I fucking hate that. I hate phones. So, longer... oh. Longer X. Well, the one guy I took out with it, it felt pretty good. The range is like, what, 90 or something? Up from 70, so plus 20 or so range ought to be pretty good. Because before, like, I don't know if it's my character's height or what, but holy shit. It was, it wasn't easy. Empire peasants, sure. Looters, I don't actually care about. You guys can go. You just slow me down. Wrapped head cloth, sure. cheese, grain. Yeah, the rest of it I'll take. It is all money in the end of the day. Okay, so continuing on to Vostrom. Combat looks satisfying? Oh man, Mountain Blade combat has always been satisfying as hell. So good. They've improved it a lot in this though. Like it all feels generally, how to describe it? Responsive isn't quite the right word, but I'm gonna use it anyway. It's all more responsive. It's a bit faster. Yeah, ragdolls from Killing Blows too. Yeah, that's nice too. Alright, somebody with a quest walking around? Oh, okay, sure. Oh wait, you're the, I think you're the same guy I'm after, actually. I think. Yeah, that's the one. Bought this leather for 170, he's gonna be giving me like over 400 for it. The one leather. Oh, yeah, 475 gold for it. Holy hell. Milos the Carpenter hated that, but... They improved the quest complete sound effect too, it seems. Nice. I'm happy for that. Alright, there's your one leather guy. Enjoy it. Don't spend it on all in one place or so. And Tavern District, nothing there. Some quick trade. Offload the spare gear. Would like to buy some more grain if you got it for an okay price. I highly doubt it. Actually, 10's not bad. I'll do that. A little bit of grain. Can sell it in a rotate for 33. Can buy it at 25. It's a nice bright color, so that's a fairly recent rumor, likely to be true. Salt, Sonala, Rote for 42. Where's Rote? Is that actually nearby? Rote. Track it? Oh, it's one of their territories. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty far off. Where was the other one? Rote just needs, like, everything, man. Ooh, some iron ore. I'm interested very heavily in the smelting. Very strong interest. Zionica, but that's fading a little bit. So Rote needs just everything. Alright. I like this a lot more than I like the, you know, like sitting and spending half the day listening to rumors just to realize, like, oh, you can sell this thing for 2 more dinars per at that town. Not great. This is a lot nicer, though. Okay. So, can't really do much there. Well, we got money. We have something of a party. Like, I generally think that I like to keep around this kind of size. Just for speed purposes, because otherwise you can't catch anything unless you get like a shitload of horses, which requires a pretty good amount of money. Which we are working on. I think I'd be interested in continuing this. We'll generally see how I feel on Friday. I think we could keep going for it though. Yeah, basically like just Warband, just better, more modern, you know? I like it. I think it's a big improvement. Huge improvement.